What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 5 finale, Episode 20. What is up, you guys? This season is finally over. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. It's about time for the season to be over, time for the reunion, and then on to them filming Season 6. I must say that I am so happy that this season is over because of the simple fact, the season started getting very much good after Kim left, but then after a while it started to become redundant because of the, certain storylines that was in the midst, sort of like the storyline with the donkey booty versus the stallion booty. That became so much more of the storyline of the season, and then, the whole Portia versus Kenya beef and all of that, became redundant as well. So I wanted to see a lot more of, Portia and what she does with the charity, her and her marriage. I wanted to see more of Candy and Todd's individual scenes, or scenes with her and her mother, scenes with her and her kids. More of Phaedra and Apollo interacting. Cynthia and Peter talking about Mallory, something about their family situations. I think some of that was played out at the beginning, but I want to see a lot more than that. You know what I mean? So, whatever. I can't complain too much. And I know I realized under my Bad Girls Club video that a lot of you were getting annoyed by me saying that I was over the show, but yet I kept doing the video. And all y'all kept saying, well, if you're not really here for the show, then don't do the video. Well, let me tell y'all that it's not that easy for me to just not do it, because of the simple fact, when you're invested in the show, like I'm invested in Real Housewives of Atlanta or Bad Girls Club, Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. Those are my top 4 favorite reality shows. So, I can review those shows all the way through the season because I have hope that they will improve. So that's why I continue to do it. Like a show like Mob Wives, I always start out doing a Mob Wives review, or Real Housewives of NYC or New Jersey review, or even Real Housewives of Miami, Beverly Hills, Braxton Family Values. I've tried to review those shows before, and those shows really never just, once they get too boring to me, I just stop, because I'm not that much invested in it like I'm invested in Housewives of Atlanta, Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club, because I really do. I'm a big fan of all 4 of those shows, but those other shows that I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of it. I just like to watch them. But some shows I like to watch, but I wouldn't review it, and that's how I feel about the other shows. But these 4 shows, when you hear me say I'm so over it, I have to say that. And y'all just can't tell me not to do the video simply because, I'm just over it simply because I like the show, but it's getting boring. I can say that it's getting boring, and it becomes a chore to do the video, but I have to do it because it's for y'all. So, that's all I had to say about that. But I'm getting to the finale, which was one of the best episodes of the season in my opinion, and there were a lot of debates going on about it on Twitter, so let me just get down to it. Candace Moore goes to Tommy to plan her party. Now, for years all y'all were saying that Tommy ain't had no job, but I see after after a long time, I think that instead of going around sitting on Martin's couch all the damn time and everybody clowning him for not having a job, he can finally say, yeah, bitch, I got a job now. Guess what I got a job at doing? What you got a job in, Tommy? I plan motherfucking parties, bitch. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting my check every motherfucking day to plan these motherfucking parties. You can find a better career. Just saying. But anyway, yeah, so, she goes to him to plan the party. She wants it to be spectacular. It's her first big event in Atlanta, so she wants to do it big. And, can't get mad at the bitch for wanting to do that. I mean, it is what it is, but damn, this is something that really bothers me. Candace has long, pretty hair, and she's said on many occasions that it all belongs to her. All that hair on her head belongs to her. Okay, I believe it. That's one thing that she told the truth about. I believe it. But why does her hair always be so fucking nappy all the time? Every time I see her on camera, her hair be so fucking nappy. Like, does she, I mean, you hang out with Miss Lawrence and she can't do nothing with your hair? Like, your hair is always nappy to me. And I don't like that. But whatever. Phaedra decides to create a stun gun. Now, I'm not here to put anybody down for making their money, but I feel like Phaedra got her hand in a little bit too much. She got a workout tape. Now she's trying to do funerals, and now she's trying to do a stun gun. Like, what the hell are you doing, Phaedra? Like, god damn, like, she got her hand, trying to put her hand up in every motherfucking thing. But, you know, I can't knock nobody hustle for, you know, trying to make some money, because, you know, you got Candy with the clothing store, with the entertainment company, with the songwriting, with the sex toy line. I mean, it is what it is, and it's making her money. So if stun guns can make Phaedra Park some money, then that's what it can be for her. Portia and Cordelia goes to discuss their marriage with Dr. Sherry, who I've seen on Breakfast Family Values, who I feel like is a terrible ass therapist, because it's like she don't do shit to help. I don't know why people always go to Dr. Sherry all the time, but whatever. They was talking about the marriage, and you know, with the recent news that Portia and Cordelia is getting a fucking divorce, I really understand why they are getting one, because Cordelia is all about his way and no way at all, because he grew up in that type of environment where, you know, the woman would stay at home and do this and do that, and then, you know what I'm saying, the man will go out and make all the money while the woman stay at home and cook the food and watch after the kids all day. But Portia don't want to do that all her motherfucking life, and you know, it's like he really doesn't really give a fuck about that. And you know, after she lost the baby, you know, she basically felt like she could come to him and talk about her feelings, and you know, that's just what it is. Like, and he still wasn't really receptive to that, even in a therapy session. And I really understand now why, you know, they're getting a divorce, and it really makes sense now that they're getting a divorce, because he doesn't listen. You know, he doesn't even try to compromise. He's the type of dude that doesn't want to compromise. Like, he wants you to do everything he say, but fuck what you want to do. It's all about me and my demands and what the fuck I want you to do. Fuck what you aspire to be. Fuck what you want to do with your life. It's all about me and what I think and my concerns and my this and my that. And I just feel like that's a crock of bullshit. I feel like he's wrong for that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He needs to communicate more with Portia, but it doesn't really matter now because they're getting a divorce, and I feel like that's the best. That is Portia's best bet, is to get a divorce, because he obviously doesn't appreciate her and he doesn't respect what she brings to the table as far as marriage is concerned. Okay, so now it's time to get ready for Kenya's party, and her fucking queenish ass assistant decided that he wants to shade Portia. Like, I really feel like he tried it, and I'm sitting up here like, if you don't sit your motherfucking ass down, like, how the fuck you gonna shade somebody looking like Bart Simpson? Shut the fuck up, Brandisha. Like, really? And then Kendarick's gonna fucking say that she didn't think that was an insult for Portia to come in as Halle Berry and Babs. But I'll talk about that in a minute. So Portia decided to try on different costumes, different Babs costumes, and I think all of them were very cute. All of those costumes was cute. But, you know, she, as much as she was thinking about it, she felt like, you know, Kenya was trying to play her. And even her friend said that she felt like, you know, she was being played because everybody else had these elegant ass roles to play. But when it came down to Portia, she gave her this ghetto bap shit. And you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, I'm being played for a fool. She's trying to embarrass me. And honestly, I would feel the same way. This bitch already don't like you. Then she want to make it seem like she's trying to be the bigger person, extend the olive branch to you by, you know, inviting you to her party. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, she trying to throw shade by making you play a ghetto ass character, somebody that you're not even like. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, you know, Kenya was trying to play her. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She was trying to play her. So, it's time for Kenya's costume party, the event of the day. And Candy is looking a hot ass mess. I think that Candy could have did so much better with the Tina Turner costume, because their wig was a fucking mess. That whole outfit was a mess. That costume was not well put together. It wasn't a good look for Candy. And I'm not shading Candy at the least bit, because I know one of my subscribers thought that I be shading Candy lately, but I can like somebody and still say what I don't like about them, either way it goes. So it's not shade. I just think that she looked horrible in that outfit. I didn't like it at all. Todd didn't even wear a damn outfit, but you know, whatever. Cynthia came in looking like Diana Ross in mahogany, and I thought that was a real cute outfit. But see, Cynthia is pretty anyway, so I really expected her. And you know, I think Diana Ross period was a good look for Cynthia because I think that she can pull it off. I think she got the same type of facial structure as Diana Ross, and with the right hair and makeup and outfit, she really could pull it off. And I really believe that she did a great job with that. Peter talking about he wasn't Billy D. Williams. He looked like it. I'm just saying. I agree with Candy. He did kind of look like Billy D. Williams. What else? Okay, so Portia comes in as Dorothy Dandridge instead of being Halle Berry in Baths. And I must say that she came in stunning on them bitches. Like, she came in like doing the goddamn thing, like she was shitting on motherfuckers up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, their outfit was the shit. She looked grand. It was like she did the damn thing with that. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Portia came in and stunned on them hoes just that fucking quick. Like, she did this shit. And Kenya got wind of it. She pulled Portia to the side. She felt like Portia was being very disrespectful by not showing up in the Halle Berry Baths costume because she had a whole program centered around them. My whole thing is, if you had a whole program centered around them, then why the fuck didn't you just say that from the jump? But no, you didn't say that from the jump because you wanted to embarrass this bitch. That's what you wanted to do. And now that your plan went awry, you want to be mad because she didn't do what the fuck you told her to do. Pretty much, yes, it was your party. Could Portia should have just took one for the team and just wore the damn Bath outfit, or whatever. Yeah, she should have. Maybe she should have done it. But everybody want to say, well, she didn't want to participate. She didn't have to come to the motherfucking party. Fuck that shit, because if Portia didn't come to the damn party, that would have been something else for Kendarius to be complaining about, saying Portia was being malicious by not showing up to her party, and all y'all Portia haters would have said the same thing. Oh, Portia didn't even come to her party after she took the initiative to invite her to her party, after Portia didn't invite Kenya to hers, and Kenya took out the time to invite her to her party. She didn't want to come. It would have been a problem either way if she came or not. So don't even give me that she shouldn't have participated. No. I'm not trying to hear that, because she didn't participate. That would have been something else for Kenya to fucking get mad about. And I like the way that she flipped the script on Kenya. Kenya thought that she was finna make that bitch look like a damn fool, turns around and stunning on your motherfucking ass, outshines you at your own fucking party, making you look stupid, and you want to get mad and kick her out because she didn't wear what the fuck you wanted her to wear. Well, bitch, Ty didn't have on no damn costume either, so why didn't you try to put him out? I'm just saying, Ty was probably the only motherfucker in there that didn't have on no costume, but you didn't want to put him out. You wanted to put Portia out because you was mad because your plan went awry. That's why you so motherfucking mad, bitch. You ain't fooling nobody. So because Kenya was finna put Portia out, Peter and them felt like they should leave too. So they took one for the team and they was finna leave too. So then outside, Kenya got to arguing with Cynthia, Peter, and Portia. They all felt like what Kenya was doing was out of order, and they felt like that she was doing the most, and Kenya was doing the most. So what? Portia didn't come dressed as Halle Berry from Bath. She came in as Dorothy Dandridge. Just take it out the program and keep moving. Like, why do you feel like it's so fucking disrespectful? I mean, you have done your share of disrespectful things too, and this is what I don't like about Kenya. And everybody can get mad with me all the fuck they want to, but quite frankly, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a frog's fat ass about nobody being mad about what the fuck I'm saying. I don't give two shits. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep it just like that. Kenya is the type of bitch that does fuck shit, but yet when somebody does it to her, oh, I am so disrespected. Oh, you cut me to the white meat. Oh, you betrayed me. Oh my God, I'm such the victim. Girl, you came to Nene's event dressed up like Phaedra to humiliate Phaedra, and you thought it was funny. But because Portia came to your shit, flipped the script on you, and dressed the way she wanted to dress, you feel disrespected, you feel hurt, you feel like you the victim. You don't think that's funny, because you feel embarrassed, you feel ashamed because she didn't do what the fuck you wanted her to do. But you did the same thing to Phaedra. Even though that wasn't Phaedra's event, you came to Nene's event purposely to make that bitch feel stupid, to humiliate her, to ridicule her. That's what you wanted to do. But because you could ridicule, but you tried to ridicule Portia by making her come as bats when everybody else got all these elegant ass rolls. That's what I'm saying. And because you could ridicule her, you want to be mad and put her out. That's crazy. So Patricia messy ass decided to tell Kenya to tell Nene about the situation, and you know Nene and Greg arrived later on after Cynthia calls, and you know Nene was like you know what I'm saying? I got to confront her. Portia had came in with the right attire, sure enough, but who the fuck cares? It's a costume party. At least you know what I'm saying? She dressed up and had tried to make an effort to come to the fucking party. You know, just get over it. Like, you ain't gotta be so fucking dramatic. You can keep it real, but don't keep it crazy ass real. Like, just keep it real, Kenya. That's all Nene was trying to say. But my thing is, I don't even like I said on Twitter, who the fuck is Nene? Like, who the fuck died and made her the damn queen? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I did. And you know, when Portia decided to take one for the team and just come in, Nene confronted her. I feel like Nene was out of order for saying anything because she wasn't even there. If anybody should have said anything, it should have been Cynthia and Candy, but they didn't say shit. So I felt like Nene shouldn't have said nothing. She's trying to be the fucking voice of reason, trying to tell somebody else what to do, and I just felt like that wasn't her place. Even though everything she said to Kenya was true, I felt like she should have said nothing. And then the fact that Kenya bowed down to Nene and it took Nene being the queen bee to tell her to apologize, and now she wants to apologize because Nene told her to do it. I just felt like that was some bullshit. Point blank, period. So because Nene told your ass to apologize, now you apologizing. I mean, that is some bullshit, but you know, that's all I really got to say about the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 5 finale. It was a very good and entertaining show. That was probably one of the best shows I've seen this whole season. And who knew to bring the drama at Kenya's party? And Portia was going to fuck off on Kenya. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all got to say. Portia was going to fuck in on Kenya, and Kenya want to talk about motherfuckers being disrespectful. This bitch has been disrespectful from the moment she brought her ass to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, flirting with other people's husbands and shit. Like, girl, sit your motherfucking ass down. Now, let me tell y'all my overview of the whole season and what I felt about everybody this whole season. Nene, I was hot and cold with Nene this whole season. I liked Nene at some points, but at some points I did not like her, and I'm gonna tell you why. Nene was way more tolerable this season than she was last season, because Nene went back to the old Nene in some instances. Like, she was very funny and she kept it real, but in certain situations she always want to take digs at people, but when somebody take a dig at her, she has a problem with that. And I just feel like that's some bullshit. That's some hypocritical bullshit. You're not the only one that can take digs at people, bitch. People can take digs at your ass too. And when, you know, you can throw shade at anybody you want to, but when somebody do the same thing to you, you want to get mad. I don't like that. Cynthia, I started off liking her this season, but then she turned out to be fucking messy, and I don't like it. No, not really. I ain't really like Cynthia that much this season. I started off liking her, but no, I pass. Candy was a bit boring this season because they didn't really show much of her home life as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, it is what it is. That's what I feel about Candy. Phaedra, she was kind of boring too. She was kind of boring too at this point, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know, but, you know, Kenya was very dramatic, and I liked Portia because she was pretty, she was this, she was that. And even though she was dumb as hell, it is what it is. But all in all, this season was pretty much a step up from last season. It was pretty much good, and that's all I got to say about it. And I'm out of here, you guys, and that's my review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 5 finale. Peace.